Has the universe ever forced you to slow down and stop the hustle? This video is going to teach you a little bit about the benefits of listening when your body's asking you to slow down. So I know that slowing down and getting out of that hustle energy or maybe that momentum that you're feeling can be really, really tricky when you're a generator or a high achiever like me. It almost feels like you're getting derailed or that you're losing all the momentum and all the progress that you've made when you start to either feel physically run down or you come up against some of those speed bumps or hurdles that we tend to come up against when we live in this human, beautiful dimension. So today I want to talk about an example in my life where the universe kind of made me slow down, even though it wasn't my initial plan. And there's a benefit to this story because I think as generators, we do tend to get a little bit too in our heads and want to have 17 plans, 17 backup plans, and then 17 more plans just in case those backup plans go wrong. And when things don't go the way that we have planned, we can really feel shook, unsafe, uncertain. Sometimes it causes us to quit or give up on ourselves, or again, feel completely derailed. And that can be really harmful to your magnetic energy. So this time last year, I was living in a small town in Saskatchewan, and I had signed up for Tony Robbins' Unleash the Power Within. Pardon me, I'll say that again. Unleash the Power Within. A very beautiful online retreat. My friend Clara was coming to visit. It was the weekend of my birthday, and I was so excited. I had healed from surgery. I was about 3 months out. I was like, we're going to do this. I'm going to get back at it. I had this vision of doing a podcast or more YouTube videos. And she showed up and she walked in and she said, wow, first thing, Lisa, your angels tell me that you are meant to be resting. You are meant to be hibernating right now. And I was very shook. I thought, well, no, I have this plan. I'm doing Unleash the Power Within. I'm going to unleash my power. I'm going to kick butt. I'm going to make all this progress and do this, this, and this. And she said, no, you are here in this quiet space to hibernate. And when I had my human design chart read this year, she said to me, this is the season where you're really tapping into your spirituality and starting to share it with the world. And that's a very sacred process. And I told Clara at the time, like, I can do both, can't I? Can't I just like tap in a little bit and then make some progress and take some action? Because as generators and achievers, that's what we want. We want to constantly be moving forward. Now, I'm here to tell you this story today because what I didn't realize at the time, but of course with hindsight, is that in honoring that messaging and in really integrating it and contemplating it and thinking, okay, well, what does that look like for me? And how does that feel? What does that mean? What does slowing down look like? It's like, well, yeah, physically I guess I am pretty tired still from my surgery. And there's got to be some benefits to Unleash the Power Within. There's a reason that I signed up. There's some benefits here. And there was this beautiful piece that Tony taught on priming that I then went on to use to magnetize and manifest this new chapter of my life that I'm in right now. But at the time, I took a step back and I did listen to that guidance and I tried to think about what that felt like for me. And this is the key today that I want to leave you with. If you're getting that nudge, if you're getting physically run down, your body is trying to tell you something. Your mind is trying to tell you something. If you keep coming up against the same obstacle and you can't figure out how to get through it or over it or around it, maybe you're just meant to take a step back. Instead of continually ramming on the door, pushing on it, maybe you're just meant to take a step back. And in pausing and in doing something different or calming your mind or taking care of yourself physically, spiritually, mentally, working with a coach, working with someone who's not so close to it, going to an event, finding ways to recharge and refuel and have a new perspective, maybe all of a sudden you realize that that door says pull, not push. And sometimes it's just that simple. You just need that beat, that pause. And this is what I'm here to do. I'm here to give you that permission to pause. I am doing live events around the full moon. I will have an online component eventually. Hit me up if you want that online component. Sign up for my newsletter so that you're the first to know when I do start to offer those full moon healing permission to pause events online. I'm very excited to hold this space, to channel the angels, and to really give you that perspective that maybe you're needing so that you can overcome those obstacles. But more than anything, stay balanced and fulfilled and peaceful as you continue to achieve, but from a place of joy. That's your guidance for today, you guys. I hope you have a blessed day. Let me know in the comments what this looks like for you, and we'll talk to you soon.